Hey, alright party people, what's up? Welcome back to another one. When we last left off on the year of no fur, we were checking some traps down at the trout stream, and I had been talking about how they hadn't been in the water that long, they hadn't really had a chance to work. It's now Wednesday. That check was on Sunday, so we're well within our 4-day check period, and we're gonna go see if we got anything. That seemed to be a fairly active area. There were good trails in the snow, there was chewing on the log, there was a good cutout that was just going right up to that big log that they were eating on. So we are gonna go check and see if we maybe finally possibly could have a catch. And the one thing that I hope has happened, like almost more than anything else, the thing I hope that has happened is that we will have one in a snare, because I have never caught one in a snare. I've caught them in footholds, I've caught them in 330s. I think catching one in a snare would be pretty freaking sweet. So I have some snares out down there as well. So we will see. Yeah, I guess that's it for now. Stay tuned, drive safe, put your seatbelts on, take care of your kids, give them a hug, tell them you love them. They sure don't stay small for long. So, all right. Stay tuned.
Got a pair of geese that are not happy to see me this morning, so that's fun. Okay, still set. That's still set. And this snare here is still set. See that a little better from over there. There's definitely activity over there. I just not making any catches here. It almost kind of looks like they're skirting around that trap. So I may need to get in and get that repositioned, get something in there to block their access. Looks like they're going up right there too. See, if I'd brought a foothold, I could set those little spots where it looks like they're coming up. But even like right there, I don't know how well you can see that, but there's a circle indentation there in the snow where it looks like they came out and made a circle. I don't know what that's from. So that snare is down. I didn't stop to check if that was just from like getting knocked over or something. So yeah, that's discouraging. I really thought we were gonna have one today, but probably gonna have to do something to block that off a little better. Maybe get over there, take a look at what's going on, and then we'll go check this snare out, see what happened over here. Okay, so that one just got knocked down. Cool seeing all the birds out today. Okay. So some small tracks there. And some bigger ones next to it. I think we're gonna have to go over there and get some stuff positioned to just kind of funnel through the trap. Because they don't seem to really want to be checking out that caster too much, which is weird to me. There's some more of those smaller tracks. That right here, that looks like a beaver. He might have come up right here. Well, we can at least get this set freshened up while we're here too. Just get some water on that caster. We'll get over there, grab some sticks, and just kind of try to funnel stuff back through that trap. Alright, good morning everybody. We're back with another check. It looks like there's been some activity around. You can see that tree right there coming down into the water. Try to get a little closer. Show ya. See how that's all white? Means something's been up in here chewing on it. Typically beaver. So that's a good sign. Take a spot right there. I may have to move some traps around. That's okay. My otter set has not been touched, but again, I know there's otter in this area. I don't know how frequently they're up this way, so I'm not worried about that not catching. Down right there. You know, another spot. As you can see, all the snow has melted off as well. So there's that. I just snapped. So some of these spots that look, you go, oh, that's a takeout. Oh, that's a this, that's a that. It's not always necessarily the case. At this time of year, sometimes it's just where there was like a depression in the bank and it's where all the waters run off. So it doesn't mean that there was a beaver. That's a good spot. That's a spot they've been using a lot. can. That's still set. That's still set. Let's figure out what happened. Well guys, that really sucks. I can't find my cable or my stake. Which means this guy got off. And it means he got educated. Which really sucks. Really sucks. So I think I'm gonna move that trap back to over here. Probably go across and move that trap to that good takeout we saw. Man, I just can't believe. It's really hard to believe that they can pull those stakes like that. I'm gonna go get that snare. I'm gonna put it over here. Then I'm gonna grab that trap and move it over there, and I'm gonna grab this trap right here and move it back to over here. And go from there, I guess. Okay, so on this good takeout spot, stuck our 330 right in the hole of it. We got it anchored with a stake and a cable. We got our caster mound up here. We got some of that lure down there. Hopefully that'll produce a beaver. That really sucks about missing on that snare over there. That sucks. That's old chewing right there, but you can still see it. Maybe. There's a fresh peeled stick in this takeout, so I got to assume they're still using this area. Where there's one, there's generally more. So that suck about that snare though. I don't like missing on. I don't like that. But anyway, we'll check again here in a couple days. Well, we just came out. We did check. I didn't have anything in the otter set, so I moved that to a spot that looks pretty active over here. Nothing up by the hut. So there's chewing up on that hill. So I think I'm just missing them. You know, I think they kind of know. My dog is like gonna stick his face in a trap. Sorry about that. Sit. Sit. So anyway, move to a little better takeout spot, looks like. So come back in a couple days. Hopefully we'll have a catch. Alright guys, well, we're here. Last and final check of the season. It's gonna be obnoxious. Last and final check of the season. Man, does time fly. I mean, it was just a year ago, it seems like, that we had a 1-month-old at home. My middle daughter was just learning potty training. My oldest wasn't even in school yet this time last year, so it's been a trip, and time really does fly. So we're gonna get down there, check these traps, get them pulled, and then I guess we'll see you on the line next year. All right, first set here is empty. Got a couple more to check yet, and then the snare is empty. Can't remember. Can't remember if I had a trap in here or not. I know I had one up over there. I had one over there. I never had one over here. I had this one. And that one. In the otter set. I had 1, 2, in the otter set. So I had one that I must have had a trap here. But I don't see it anywhere. My snare's still here. Well guys, first catch of the year, and I couldn't be happier. That is a giant otter. That thing is, oh my goodness, look at that thing. I've never caught an otter before. I didn't ever think I was gonna get one. I barely got him coming through here. I cannot believe this. Let me get him out of here. Guys, I didn't think it was ever gonna happen. I can't even. I've been wanting to catch an otter for so long. I don't have the words. Truly, I do not have the words. This year has been so hard. Not making catches in good spots. And I catch an otter. I'm so happy right now. Here's my last set. That's the one I thought I lost. I did not. It's still set. But I don't think anything can change how happy I am right now about that otter. That is so cool. I've never filled an otter tag before. We get 2 a year here in Wisconsin. We get 2 otter tags a year. I've never filled one. Never been lucky enough to fill one. And on my last check, 2 days before the end of the season, I connect on a really nice one. I just can't even begin to describe how I feel right now. That's like the coolest thing ever for me. I seriously cannot believe that happened. I mean, a beaver would have been great. I would love to be able to get the practice of putting up another beaver hide. That was stupid. I just stuck my hand in my trap. That was dumb. I did not catch myself, thankfully. It would have been nice to have some beaver fur to get the practice of putting one up, you know, start to finish on my fleshing beam. But I can still do that on an otter. I'm gonna have to watch some videos, but I even have a stretcher for raccoons and otter-sized critters. Sorry, I'm just getting my trap safe here. But I legitimately cannot believe that happened. That's like, that to me right there, that's the epitome of trapping Wisconsin trout streams, is catching an otter like that. I've wanted one for so long. I think they have the most beautiful fur of anything that we as trappers target. I think they're just absolutely gorgeous. And I think what I'm gonna do with that is, I've been working on a self bow, and I think I might have a quiver made. Because I want that thing to be special. I don't know, maybe I'll do something else with it, like hats or something, but that is just the coolest thing in the world to me. Alright guys, that's the last trap check of the year, so that's gonna do it on the trap line anyway. Tight lines, tight chains, shoot straight.